What's going on? I'm inside the TA, and I'm live, which is probably against their rules here too, like it was in Denver. But guess what? I'm pretty sure Pilot wouldn't mind me going live in their store. They'd probably even pay for the publicity. But, you know, TA, it's whatever. It's whatever. TA. Just browsing. But I was looking for maybe a snack or something. So we're going to head back out to the truck and we're going to get in on this war on Trollerism. You like that? I'm going to copyright that shit. Trollerism. I'm sure someone said it before, but I'm going to stake a claim on it. Hey, where's Ike Stevens? Is Ike in here? Where's my buddy Ike at? What's up, 72 Alpha? Thanks for telling you. Oh man, sorry, bud. I was gonna tell Ike. Where's Ike at? Look, I found Ike. Max mount. I don't know where Ike's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with all you guys? I need a beverage. Need a beverage. I know what I'm gonna get. 2 for $3. Good, how are you doing?
Would you like 3 for $1 crackers?
No, thank you.
$3. Do you want a bag?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a good night. Ah, it's because I'm in the building, shipmate. It's because I'm in the building. It's gonna go away in a second. Hold on a second. We're going outside. Oh no. You know what we got? Dr. Pepper for the working man. We're gonna be taking swigs of Dr. Pepper for the working man. Why is it that there's such a shitty fucking signal here? I mean, seriously. Good now? Yeah, on my end it still says bad connection, but I'm here. I need to eat like my wife. No. All that rabbit food, all that healthy shit that my wife eats. We got Dr. Pepper for the working man. We're going to be taking swigs of Dr. Pepper while we talk shit about trolls. And I'm going to respond to my shipmate's live feed earlier that I watched. As soon as we get over here, we're going to put you guys on the Wii Boost. If you don't have a Wii Boost, I highly suggest you get one, because earlier the live feed was all like grainy and shit. I put it on the Wii Boost, everybody's like, "Oh, it looks beautiful, Will. Looks like I'm in a fucking IMAX." Let's get in the truck, Shay. Gonna get in a truck. Ah. Fucking fall getting in. Alright. Y'all don't know what trolling is, says Orion. Listen, my shipmate he was live earlier. My shipmate Matthew. And what a fucking shame, right? What a shame that Trollerism has gotten so bad that guys like Matt or guys like me or guys like Ike or whoever it is makes a video at them. Like it's all in fun. We don't really let that shit get to us. It's all in fun. I think people take it a little seriously, thinking that we take it seriously. Because obviously not one of those people would ever come up to you in a truck stop and say, "Oh yeah, I'm Mr. Jones and I'm the one that said this about you online. Listen, Mr. Jones, you ain't gonna do nothing, Mr. Jones. Okay? But I'll tell you something, man. It is kind of annoying because they pride themselves on their trollability, right? And their trollerism, or whatever you want to call it. They pride themselves on that shit. Next Gen, take it easy, buddy. Take a swig of Dr. Pepper for the working man. But I'll tell you, if you look at that, if you look at what happens online here, and then put that on a large scale, that's kind of what's going on in the country. Okay, that's kind of what's going on around the world. We got a lot of people mouthing off, okay? And then sooner or later, someone has enough and we kick Kim Jong-un's ass, or whatever that fat little pudgy fucker in North Korea his name is. But it's the same thing that's going on here, the same thing that's going on in the trucking industry, it's the same thing that's going on in the United States, the same thing that's going on in the world. Too many people not standing up for the right thing because they're wasting their time on bullshit. And what have I said before? Many a times. Pale Rider in the box. Hey, Jacob, what's going on? Chris Schwan, what's happening? James, howdy. Andrew Silva. But there are too many people focused on the bullshit and not on the real shit. Okay? That is the problem. Everybody wants to stay all trivial. I don't want to be trivial. I want to be triumphant. I want to be triumphant. Nobody should want to be trivial. Now, when you troll or when you talk shit or when you focus on other things, you are being trivial. Jacob, I said bye. Take it easy. Kip and Jake, what's up? Germ, Texas, how are you? Sounds drunk? I am not drunk. I'm taking a swig of Dr. Pepper for the working man. Hello, come in. Now, when you are triumphant, you can accomplish many things. You can bring people together. You can achieve your goals. You can exceed your own expectations for yourself. That's what people should be doing. That's what you should be doing. Every single person commenting on this video or watching this video, you are the only one that stands in your own way. Right? Think about it. You let other people's comments affect you. You let the trollerism in your own life affect what you do on a daily basis. Oh, so-and-so said I'm fat. I shouldn't eat this. Or so-and-so said I'm skinny. I should hit the gym. Or so-and-so said I'm too tall, or I'm too small, or I'm too white, or I'm too black, or I speak with an accent. Fuck those people. Be yourself. Because that's what's going to get you to being triumphant. Focusing on yourself. Focusing on what you are good at. Okay? Take what you're good at and use that to improve what you're not good at. That's all it is. Get up off your ass. Say, here's where I want to be. Here's where I'm at. Now, how do I get there? Look at yourself first. Okay? Look at yourself first. And then start climbing that ladder. It's really simple when you think about it, but when you try to do it, yes, it's hard. Okay? Yes, it is hard. But to go from trivial to triumphant, you got to put in the work. You can't come out here and want to be a successful driver if you're not willing to put in the work to practice backing up, to practice managing your time, to practice doing everything to the best of your ability. That's what matters. is effort. Okay? That's what matters, is effort. Think about this. If these trolls, okay, not just trolls here on YouTube, they're pointless. They don't serve a purpose. Well, I take that back. They kind of do serve a purpose because they make you think, right? They make you they make you consider things that you may not have thought of before, okay? But think about this. If all the effort that people put into the negative things they say or the negative things that they do, if they stopped doing that, how much better things would be, okay? Like, people like you guys, myself, little guy, all these, other positive people or forward-thinking people, Dave Wilbur, Ron, fucking trucking exec, everybody that you guys see, even people that we don't know that you know in your own personal lives, if they were fucking gone, didn't do their negative shit, we would be able to accomplish a lot because there'd be a lot less road bumps, right? Now, but think about this. If those folks turned that shit that they speak into helping people spread a positive message, whether it was someone else's message or their own, where we would be. Okay? But get yourself from trivial to triumphant and focus on the business over the bullshit. Don't get distracted by the small things. Okay? Don't get distracted by the small things. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Alright, let's see some of these comments here. I'm not going to go live for long. Chris Swan says Trucker Brown is pissed off today. He was pissed off last night when I was watching him. Drivers polish shit into diamonds. Hey, listen. If you can put enough polish on a turd and make some money off it, start selling turds, man. Oh, that's right, Masonic Trucker. You've got to feel bad for the trolls. When I was live at home, a couple of them were commenting and talking shit to my wife, and she actually told me that she felt bad for them because that's all they had better to do on a Saturday night was sit there and stare at us and be negative. They had nothing positive to say. They had no question to ask. All they did immediately come in, fuck you, or they start running their traps. That's a good point, Orion. I'm gonna read that out. He said you have forward-thinking people that are too focused dealing with business. Get outside the box. Make yourself uncomfortable, so you have to figure out new ways to make yourself comfortable. That's very right. You have to take yourself out of your comfort zone and put yourself into a different situation. So that you can grow. If you stay in your little box, if you stay in your little cubby hole over here, you'll never experience anything. So you'll never learn anything new. You won't grow. You won't develop. Thanks, Ed Dawg. Appreciate that, buddy. Dakota, what's going on? I see you. Ray says he loves how the trolls so stupid they don't realize they're giving you revenue by clicking and watching. I think they do know. I mean, relatively, the amount that they would help AdSense or anything is very minimal. The people that actually matter, when it comes to what we do, are the people that we're actually either entertaining, inspiring, or educating. Okay, those are the people that matter. What's up, Jay Cannell? I see you in here, buddy. Chad says we all got to learn to crawl before we can walk. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that, Chad, and you are very correct. Carlos Garcia says, what's up, perrito? ¿Cómo estás, amigo? How can you private message me and little guy? Facebook. Look up the Matt and Will Show on Facebook. That message will go to both of us at the same time. You didn't miss anything good. Nah, Tater. Jake says, what's up, Chuchito? Salud. Yeah, that's right, Chris. They were trying to troll my wife, and she blew him off. It was pretty funny. My wife's a badass, man. She really is. Well, Dakota says he doesn't like people disliking videos. Listen, a dislike goes just as far as a like does when it comes to analytics. It's an interaction. Yeah, Matt's going to be out tomorrow spending the $1 million of donations that he received from everyone. If you guys need anything that he could pick up for you, please feel free to send him a message. He would love it. If there's something, at the Chevy dealership or whatever that you need, shoot him a message, and he'll pick it up for you, get it sent to your house. People who judge others need to take a long look in the mirror. Yeah, Dakota Perry says people who judge others need to take a long look in the mirror themselves before they can open their trap. That's right. I think you're right. I think what people put out is how they see themselves. You know what I mean? Like if they put out negative shit, they know that they are a negative person. Bud says, I deal with trolls on the job with 260 other drivers in my terminal. Some are going to slander without reason. I was told today that my partner isn't lazy. I just never say anything good about anyone. You just can't listen to that shit. You gotta kind of stay the course and do your own thing, man. That's right, Mick. Talking shit in person is dangerous. It is very dangerous business. You never know what could happen. You don't know who you're talking to. Listen, none of you guys really know me. I won't say none of you. Some of you know me on a personal level or have talked to me outside of social media. But you don't know who you're dealing with. You don't know what any one of us are capable of. And it goes in reverse, right? We do not know what you guys that watch us are capable of. So you have to be very careful, and there is a very fine line that you don't cross. I'm telling them, Pale Rider, I'm up on the soapbox, man. Hiding behind the keyboard trolls are lame, says James. That's right. Buenas noches, Jose. Paul, I'm enjoying the Volvo very much. Ray W says, and I want to touch on this. Ray W says that he listened to a podcast about how terminal trolls, okay, so the lounge lizards, how they corrupt new drivers. That is so true, man. So true. You've got these guys that sit in the lounge or at the terminal, wherever, the diner, at the counter, and they sit there and they just fucking moan and complain about everything, even the smallest shit. Oh, it's 75 out. I can't handle 75. 74's my limit. They're sitting there and they just, it irks me so bad, man, when you hear those guys talking like that, because There are new drivers coming to the industry that get affected by that. So when they hear these guys talking about, oh, my dispatcher, I can't believe he wanted to send me to Pittsburgh. I don't want to go to Pittsburgh. I don't go to Pittsburgh. Listen, take your fucking lazy ass to Pittsburgh. Let's see. Yeah, my boss Eddie is the shiznit. But yeah, those people in the TV lounge, if you're a new driver, if you've been on the road less than a year, stay away from those fuckers. Form your own opinion of the road. Form your own opinion of how the industry is, okay? Learn from people that came before you that are positive people, that are knowledgeable people. Don't listen to those negative Nancy's sitting at the counter eating their fucking scrapple and sucking down coffee and tea and their sodas and all that. Oh, soda. Swig of Dr. Pepper for the working man. Yeah, like I will tell you, someone that's great to interact with that I kind of creep on a little is Jake Cannell when he's live. I really learn a lot by watching him and how he interacts with the people that follow him and how he answers their questions, and it's great to see that kind of stuff. Rebel Yelling says he already knows everything. I know a few people like that. They're the ones that end up in the ditch. Appreciate that, Donut Commando. I love that name, by the way. I'm not a driver, but rode out with a family member a few weeks ago. Have a whole new respect for you guys. There's a lot of people that that don't respect what truck drivers do, and there's a lot of hardworking men and women out here that do a lot that goes unnoticed. Not just moving freight either, not just getting things from A to B. Okay, I think there's kind of, and the guys that have been out here for a while, Pale Rider, I'm sure he can attest to it if he's still watching, but truck drivers are kind of like the guardians of the highway, right? At least that's what it used to be. And if they saw, even if it was a car broke down on the side of the road, truck drivers felt it as though their responsibility to help, to make sure that people were safe, to use their truck to block in a car, to protect them from other traffic. All those kind of things. That's what trucking means to this country. Okay? That's how it is. Okay? A lot of people don't respect box truck drivers. That's because they drive insane. Trucking exec. Listen, these guys that drive these box trucks, go drive an 18-wheeler in San Francisco where there's 1,000 of those people all around you, okay? Those guys are crazy. Orale loco, says Gabriel. A truck driver saved my soldier's life. Please elaborate. I seem tired, like I'm struggling for words. I'm not tired. I never struggle for words. I'm just reading the comments because they're flying in here, and some of them are really long. So I'm kind of trying to make sure I if I see one that's good, I want to talk about it. I want to elaborate on it. All right? Don't tell me what I am. Jeez. Just joking. Bob. Hey, you guys want to do a minute of you type it, I read it? You type it, I read it for 1 minute. Ready, go. Cornwall, Ontario. Orderly. Laugh out loud, a Pale Rider. Trucking exec, I have some trophies for you. I like sick. This is awesome, bro. Shitbag. You should see the other people's faces when I open the car door for my wife. They're shocked. I like dick. Angry is the enemy. I love Swift drivers. Wow, hi. Fuck Bob and Travis. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. Chrome. Jay wears a hat better than me. God is great. Dick in my mouth. I'm a good father. Good vids, bud. BBC guard. Coke. The key to success? Guess who says that? Laugh out loud. Nice to see you gays both. I hate Obamat. I'm a good husband. I am a scrotum sniffer. Making tacos. Bob is still lost. Oh my god, man, you are great. I'm catching up. This is some funny shit. I eat ass. Cash me outside. SpongeBob. Guys, laugh my ass off, trucker. You are good at communication. Solient Green is people. He was in Barstow, California, doing 100 miles an hour, called 911. One died and the other was saved. They just stopped to help when they seen it. Drumheller, Alberta. Mr. Sinister rules. You hell of driver kick ass. I am a good friend. See if he can help. See if he can keep up. Oh yeah. LMAO. I hit the bell. Dr. Pepper, awesome. Hey, little dog. Fucking Jose, you got me with the Spanish. That one would take me a minute to read, but I could do it. Laugh my ass off. Bob is sinister. I accept Trucker Jones' apology. Osborne Green, Wyoming checking in. What the fuck? Love boobs and ass. Verga. I will always wear the hat better. It even matches my sheets. What are you doing? Is starting your own truck worth the risk? I start my own truck every morning. I love my Mexican wife. I found Bob. Hey, little dog butthole. Hello. Sinister is overrated. This is funny. I hate Sinister. Shout out Team RG. Dick Nibbles. My taint has fungus. Hashtag 73. Hashtag Dr. Pepper is the real working man's drink. Little dog has a sweet ass. Laugh my ass off. Hello. You were born green? Squiggly line, box with a line, big ass titties. 1 minute is up. My truck is a green apple. What up? I could use some things that please what happened to little guy. Safe travel, brother. Alright, that's enough. Yeast infection. What the fuck? This is too much shit. Yeah, right? Keep coming. This ain't shit. Culero. West Front Trucking. Forgot about the Chinese comment. Yo, man, you're amusing as hell. Earth hates you. Laugh out loud. Hashtag Swift sucks. Little dog. Hoo-yah. Alright. Murica. So, just remember that if you want to go from trivial to triumphant, use some of the suggestions that these people, that other folks have said, along with some of the things that I've said. But also just look at yourself, okay? And just say, hey, here's what I'm good at. Here's what I'm not good at, okay? How do I take what I'm good at to improve what I'm not good at? A great way to do that is to surround you by people that have qualities opposite of your own, right? Use them for knowledge and information and allow them to use you as well. Build a team. Remember that. What does LaShawn call these little tidbits? I think he calls them jewels. Well, these are some fucking jewels for you. Give you a hammer so you can kill some trolls. Let me see. Hold on there, Mr. Swan. Let me get my laptop, because you got to do it from your laptop, Chris Swan. You got to do it from the laptop. You cannot do it from anything else. You just have to do it from the laptop. That is correct. Now I got to plug my phone into my laptop. because for some reason the stupid Chingadera here. Let me go to my live feed, Chris. Give me a second, buddy. I will give you a hammer. You've been blazing on your time off. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, me and Truck and Exec, we sit down, we roll fat blunts all the time because, you know, he lives in Colorado and it's legal there. That's all we fucking do, man. See, that's a dumbass comment. That's a troll-ass comment, bro. People that hold a commercial driver's license cannot use drugs. Why do you people not understand? Did you not finish fucking high school? You don't know what a goddamn encyclopedia is? You have your license. You have a commercial driver's license, and you're asking someone else with a commercial driver's license if I smoke weed on my day off. So I highly doubt that you have a commercial driver's license, sir. Just saying. Yeah, I don't know. Oh shit, I probably turned it off. And I think if I close this, it'll end the feed, so I don't know. Well, do who what? Good day, sir. I said good day. Take care, Manuel. Take care. What's up with the little guy? You're a little late. Trolls ain't worth the time of day, but oh yeah, we already went over the trolls. Kind of starting to think you're full of shit because you don't even answer a true question when it's asked of you. Even if you feel, do you feel the getting your own truck and going on your own? I would answer your question if you learn how to structure a fucking sentence. Proofread. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Josh. Shit, I laughed at your question. That one I couldn't even read. It was backwards, basically. Yes, school is important, William Ocean says. You are correct. What would be my dream truck? Probably a fully decked out W900. I just love those trucks. No, I was not in the Army. I was in the Navy. You're about to go with May. I don't know too much about May, Jerry Dunn. There might be someone in here that does. The only person I know that worked for May was Trucker Steve. And he loved it over there, but that was years ago, so I couldn't tell you. Good night, Terry. Take care. Where am I? I am in Oga, blah, 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 Nebraska. I don't even know how to say it, but that's where I'm at. How good are Freightliners? Listen, every truck, make, model, manufacturer, they all have issues at one point or another. It just comes down to your preference, really. What you like, what you need to be comfortable, what kind of power you're looking for, different amenities, whatever it is. There are a lot of guys that love Freightliners. There are a lot of guys that hate them. Myself, I don't care for the Freightliner. I'm not sure, Jay. I'm not sure. Ooh, fuck this asshole. Ooh, Bobby's got big words. Look at him. Guess what, Bobby? Earth hates you. Okay, I've tried. Alex says it's pronounced Ogalala. Ogalala. I don't. Sorry, Alex. I appreciate you trying to help me, man, but I have no idea. No, I've not been to all 50 states. I should make a video on how to put an APU in a truck. I don't know how to put an APU in a truck. What am I howling? Anthony, what am I howling? I'm not howling anything right now. I'm empty. Chevy, Adrian. Let's see. Oh God, I'm getting left behind. Orion says, wife and I had a 2012 Freightliner, just over a mil before the repair bills became too much, and traded in for a 680. How you like the 680, Orion? Why do I hate taters? I don't hate taters. Personally, I'm a huge fan of French fries and tater tots. The tater tot and I have a great relationship. Okay? Now, hauling potatoes, the last load was not bad. The first load that I did was horrible. That's because when they loaded them, they didn't put sawdust or anything down, and the potatoes got between the I don't know what the fuck you call it, the floor and the reefer. Okay, got in the floor, so it made a mess, and it cost me a whole buttload of money to get it cleaned out. You love donuts and coffee, and you're not a cop. Me too, Jose. Yo también, Jose. Yo también. Question: you're 16 years old and you want to be a truck driver. I can get my CDL at 18, but just can't go out to the state until I'm 21. Will a company force you to go with a trainer again? Possibly. Reason being is because traveling from state to state, there are other things that you will encounter. However, what I recommend is get your experience, and then when you become of age to travel from state to state, intrastate, then find a company that either will, I would say go with a company that's going to make you go with somebody anyway. You need that experience. Hold on, I gotta get, hold on, this is probably going to pause for a second. I need to turn on the hotspot so I can make a couple guys sort of give some hammers out. Hold on a minute there, folks. Okay, we should be back. Now I can give out some hammers. Chris Swan, you ready for a hammer? Let's see. What do we got here? I'm missing some. This T680 you didn't like, had a pack car. It was very anemic on power. And a bigger person. Where's Joey? He's with the little guy. Check out your Twitch live stream. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Most companies don't count local. It has to be 1 year OTR in the last 3 years. We got this muted here. Coming up, Chris. Coming up. I'm doing good, Robert. What cell phone carrier do I have? I have Verizon. All right, Chris, get after him. Hey, Chad Turner, I got a question. You said most companies don't count local. What about, like, okay, so check this out. Say somebody lives in California and they travel the state of California. I mean, obviously, more than likely, you can't go from SoCal to NorCal and back. The state's 800 miles long, pretty much. So, would they count that as OTR when it's interstate or intrastate? You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm getting? Where is J Canal? J Canal, are you still in here? Okay, TK, I see what you're saying. There's J Canal right there. Ah! It's very hard to do this when the comments are all moving around. J Canal now has a hammer too. Have I ever helped in a bad accident? Not when I was in a truck, but in a car, yes. What happened with the little guy? He did not get his truck yet. What's in the CD player? What's in my CD player right now? I will show you guys, because he's a buddy of mine. You probably can't see it. Right there, Bill Weaver. Bill Weaver, look him up. Good driving tunes. Matt's the sofa cowboy. I like that. I like that. That's funny. Is Scott in here? Where the hell's trucking exec? What do I do to stay fresh while driving? I put powder on my balls. Am I planning on doing any upgrades to the 780? Yes, I am. Exactly what? I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I mean, obviously there's a lot that you can do, but it all costs money. See right there, TK979. Give me $5. That money right there, I'm gonna buy a chicken light with that. I'm gonna buy a chicken light for the truck with that $5. Donut powder. I love donuts. I do. I love the shit that's bad for you. Do I support the... What the fuck is that? Kiki stand, people? Thanks, Chris. I don't know what he was talking about, but... Fucking Yukon. Baby powder on a freshly shorn scrotum is delightful. Oh, God. Oh, Big Black Cock's in here. What's up, man? How you doing? Doing good? We got lots of hammers trolling around in here, so, yeah, you guys better be careful. Get your ass booted. I'd rather have 9 people that actually have intelligent shit to say watch me than 900 that say dumb shit all the time. Should auction off a hammer for each live feed. Oh, you mean like, then the biggest donor at the end gets the hammer? Nah. Because then just anybody with some money would get a hammer. It's about having people that I can trust, you know what I mean? What's the good word? Hey, Trucker Fly, when this is over, go back and watch about the first, what would you guys say? Skip the first, like, 3 to 5 minutes. Go from, like, the 5-minute mark to about 15. That's where all the good shit is. Battle Master. There you go. The janitor's in the house. Where's the janitor? The janitor's in here? Yeah, the hammers are fast. I got some good hammers. Look, I think I probably have the most moderators out of all of us in one room. I don't give a shit. People come in here talking smack. They don't want to engage in intelligent conversation. They don't want to add something to it. If all you want to do is come in here, talk smack to people in the comments, the hammers will get you out of here. They will strike you with a vengeance. You understand what I'm saying? Look at that. Boom, boom. Just nailing them. I see shit just disappear. Doop, 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 doop. Love it. Matt Cooper, I'm doing good. Tommy Lund, 5. I don't know where Bob is, Jerry. What kind of MPGs am I getting? On the low side, I would say probably around 6, 8. Because I pretty much run hammered down all the fucking time. Eric, it's called Super Chat. And if you're on an iPhone, you cannot do it. It has to be done on Android or on a laptop. Where's the coffee? Coffee's in the back right now. Mike P. We're taking swigs of Dr. Pepper for the working man. Hello, come in. How many cigs do I smoke a day? Probably 8 to 10. Will for president? No, thank you, Jose. While I appreciate the nomination, no, thank you. What is the app called? It's on the YouTube app, Eric. But the feature's called Super Chat. Whoa. Saint for real. Last time trying, I promise. Is everyone still fully on board with the 73 Lounge? I wasn't planning on going this year, but yes, Saint, everyone is. I'm gonna be releasing some information to everybody pretty soon about it. We're getting everything on the backside done, man. It has dual tanks, William Ocean. Yeah, I do vape. I vape as well. Yeah, TK, that's down in Coachella, isn't it? Oh, Moreno Valley. If I write something in Spanish, you'll be able to read it. Mike P, I will try. I can read it, but it takes me a little while because I have to say it to myself. If that makes sense. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but yeah, we got love for the local guys, man. We all contribute to this industry. There's a purpose for local guys, OTR guys, everybody. Do I speak Spanish? Enough to hold a conversation. I'm no pro, but I'm gonna buy a glider. What type of truck should you get? Whatever type suits you, man. Whatever you like. If you're paying for it. Cool, man. Where are you at delivering fuel there, Trucker Fly? Do I have a 3/4 inch wrench in my truck? Yes, I do, actually. I have a whole set of wrenches, sockets, screwdrivers, pliers. I got stuff to splice an airline. You know, obviously duct tape, zip ties, bungee straps. If something happens, then that's I'm able to do what I can to help get myself to a shop. You don't want to encounter a tow bill, you know. What's my wife's dream vacation? Oh man. I think my wife hasn't traveled very much, so probably like I know she wants to go to Italy. I would love to go to Italy. So something like that. Drive local, can you get hired by Travel Local? If you own a truck, you can get hired on by Travel Local, even if it's a day cab. That's right, Chris. They just keep making accounts, man. It's freaking marvelous. Because every time they check this out. This is what I want everybody to understand. Every time these trolls make an account and come back in, that's another 0.002 cents that they're putting in my AdSense account. So keep making them. The hammers will keep taking them. Have a great night, Donut Commander. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you contributing to the conversation. Hey, Red, White, and Blue. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. D13, Jonesy. 3/4 inches of Cajun bolt size. I don't have caging bolts. I do not. I probably should, but I don't. But yes, I do have a 3/4 inch wrench, and I do know what a caging bolt is, but I don't have one. Ever watch Live PD? I don't know what PD is. What is that? Straight trucking. Hello from Minnesota. How many hours do I sleep a day? Probably. It truly depends. Maybe 6 to 8. I hardly ever sleep more than 8. I just have a. Oh, police department. It's Cops But Live. Well, is that on YouTube? Orion's in Kansas. Kansas? You're in Kansas, Orion? It's on A&E. Cool. East Los Angeles. What's up, Adrian? Do I watch Daly's Catch? Yes, I do. I actually, check this out. I had the opportunity to meet oh my God. Edward Hansen. I totally forgot his name for a minute. I had an opportunity to meet Edward Hansen and have a great conversation with him at the Dallas Truck Show last year, and I got to sit down and chat with him over dinner, so it was pretty cool. Red, white, and blue, $2. Cha-ching, putting it in there. A little jingle for the tank. That's what I'm talking about. You be careful out there, buddy. Have a great night, man. Travis, short haul out of Oklahoma. I don't really know freight too well down in that area. I'm pretty sure Orion does. He would be able to answer that. But we use basically like what some guys call spot freight. We use the load boards, so like DAT board like that. So it just depends, man, on what's in that area, what's pumping at that time. We wouldn't have any dedicated accounts down there. Yes, Charlie Brownie, I am live. Get rolling, truck and fly. Take care, buddy. Be careful. Matt Cooper, I love Bob and Tom. I do. I love Bob and Tom. These 780s are nice, Jonesy. I saw yours. You got a white one. Tucson, Arizona. Been there. Travel local hire driver with older trucks. Yes, Keith. Go to traveloko.com and you'll see Eddie's number on there, or you could just send him an email. It's eddie@traveloko.com and let him know your truck and all that kind of stuff. And well, you got your 730, so it's the same. You just have a mid roof, right? Yeah, Howard Stern as well. But yeah, send Eddie an email or go to the website and send him a message over there, or give him a call, and he'll be able to answer any kind of questions you got. Did you ask a question there, Brandon? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. I do my best, okay? Ohio? What did you say? Ohio? Question mark. No, I'm not from Ohio. I'm from Pennsylvania originally. Guys, please don't get upset if I miss a question. I try to keep up. Orion knows. With YouTube Live, do you think the shorter recordings of information are a thing of the past? No, I don't, because there's still a lot of people that like entertainment. I think these YouTube Lives, when we go for an hour or longer, they kind of turn into more like a podcast for people that they can listen to going down the road, because there isn't really anything to see, because technically it's a talking head video. I'm just sitting here talking to you, you know? That's right, Yukon. Sheets. But it's with a Z, not an S, my friend. Swift was going to take half your business on May 1st, but now has backed it up 90 days until August 1st. That's because of the merger, I'm sure. I just watched the hour-long interview with Kevin Knight about the acquisition of Swift. And first of all, I cannot believe that Knight bought Swift. I understand why they did it. The financial situation that Swift put themselves into made it possible for Knight to be able to buy them. And I understand why Kevin would want to. Him and Jerry Moyes have a great relationship. I've known that for a long time. Their families, the Knights and Jerry's family, they've been very close for a long time. I think Knight can actually turn around Swift's image and make them a better company. Cage bolt bolted to the side of the brake chamber. I didn't know that. There's a lot of shit I don't know, especially when it comes to maintenance. So, you guys want me to be truthfully honest with you? When I first got this truck, maybe a couple days after having it, I had a fog lamp burn out. I had to watch 2 effing YouTube videos to figure out how to get the frickin' thing out so I could change the bulb. Because I'll just show you guys on video sometime. Anybody that has a Volvo with fog lights in it should be familiar. But it's actually kind of weird because there's like 3 bolts that are a pain in the ass to get to, that are inside, like, between one of the hangers for the bumper, you know, and you got to get in there and get these bolts out, and then you got to pull the whole fucking light out. I didn't know how to get this stupid thing out. I had no idea. I had to watch YouTube videos to figure out how to do it. I even called Dan, the guy that trained me when I worked at night, because his Volvo that he had over there, he had a Volvo with fog lamps on it, and he's like, "There's 3 bolts here." I'm like, I don't know where these bolts are. He's trying to explain to me. Couldn't figure it out. So it'd be funny if I looked over one of these trucks. Speak of the devils. Oh. Your daughter greets me. Hello, Jose's daughter. The headlight bulbs are easy, Jonesy. It's the fog lamp bulbs that are a pain in the dick. Because there's 3 bolts, and they are a pain in the ass to get in and out of these bolts because of where they're at. It's the stupidest way of putting those things in there ever. I can't believe that that's the way they did it. Matt did not get the new truck yet. I hate it when there's a pain in the... That's right, Alec. I hate it too. New truck is broke too. Yeah, Matt's new truck, he went to go pick it up this morning. He took off with it from the dealer. The cruise control didn't work, and they didn't hook up the inverter fully. They hooked it up and it was working, like they hooked it up to the batteries and everything on the truck, but they didn't wire the inverter to the outlets in the truck. Ever been dirt late model racing? I don't know what that is, so probably not. Swing wide, it's a fucking trailer. Say hi to Melissa. That's your wife, right, Christopher? But I talked to her last night. I believe I did. Did we say hi to her last night? But hello, Melissa. Any lot lizards walking around? No. I'm sure if there are any here in the middle of BFE, Nebraska, they sure are even less attractive than their counterparts in like Southern California or any other major city. No, I've never seen an attractive lot lizard. I never have. Take care, Pennington. Placerville, California. I've been there. Yeah, left lane. I've seen attractive lady cops. You think Bob is little guy's mechanic? It's possible. No, I don't miss living in PA. William, how are you? Love the name. William is a good name. Logan, Utah. Yes, I have. I actually did a video from Logan, Utah. We went to a school there and talked to kids. It was awesome. It was an elementary school. I took a brand new night truck and trailer over there for them to climb all around and check out. I don't want to go to New Jersey. I didn't leave anything there. Youngstown, Ohio. I've been there. Cove, Oregon. I believe I have been there. I've been all over the place in Oregon. Matt Cooper, $5. Cha-ching, a little jingle for the tank. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you guys. Listen, you guys don't have to donate. I do appreciate it. What I really appreciate is you guys coming in here and being civil and actually contributing to the conversation. That's what I really enjoy. I like it when you guys make me think. I like it that I can entertain you, possibly put out some information that you will find useful. What is this jackwagon doing? I don't know what this guy's doing, but it's freaking me out. Where's he going? But I really appreciate people that come in and are positive and constructive and all those kind of things. Do I take North Korea's threats seriously? Listen, this is my thought on all this stuff. There's really 3 countries that nobody wants to go to war with. Okay, that's the U.S., Russia, and Canada. You don't want to fuck with any one of those because we've got some really big bombs, all right? And if it really came down to it, China just needs to slap North Korea and be like, knock your shit off before you piss off one of the big dogs and they just come raining down on you. I'm sure North Korea has some nasty weapons, but we've got nastier ones. I promise you that. Have I been to Canada? Yes. You just worked Canada. Wait. Are you asking me if I've been to Canada? I've been to Canada. Yeah, we got the Moab, the mother of all bombs. I've actually loaded one of those before. Oh man. Nice skills, bro. Just whipping that shit right in there. Let's see. Oh man. Have I ever hit an animal, a bunny rabbit? Can't run with the big dogs if you piss like a puppy. That's right, Left Lane. Canada is not a superpower. No, China. Did I say Canada? I meant China. Working on getting into a CDL school. Me and a quiet other YouTubers are what is inspiring you. See, that's great, Matt. I'm glad that some of us online can be inspiration to you, but I think more so we want to encourage you to learn. I think that's the most important part, is to have an open mind and the willingness to learn. Listen to criticism, because criticism in trucking, when it's about the actual skill of driving, will keep you safe. Always learn from others' mistakes and heed the warnings, okay? But just learn, be a sponge, man. Anybody that has been driving more than 2 or 3 years will tell you to be a sponge, and yeah, always ask questions. That is for sure, man. Always. Don't do anything if you're not sure. Am I still dedicated to Traveloco? Yes. That's right, Jones. The only stupid question is the one you don't ask. You doable trucking look fun. Yeah, you never stop learning, like Carlos said. You never stop learning. Even the old timers that have been out here 30 years or more, they'll tell you when you think that you know it all, it's time to hang the keys up. Yeah, right there. Highwayman 204, he'll tell you. If you think you know it all, hang the keys up, get off the road. Dr. Pepper for the working man. Old timers. Sorry, Thomas, but my grandfather's an old timer. My grandfather's an old timer. I ask him questions all the time. Would you prefer if I said old hands? Hammer 1994. Is night a good CL school, or is it better to go CL school if you can pay up front? Night will not make you sign a contract with them to put you through school, and the training is paid. So if you don't have the money for school, then I would suggest night. They do a really good job. They truly do. Even though I don't agree with how some things are done. If I ever come through Reno, I'm in Reno all the time, Two Gun. I live in Yarrington, bro. I'm pretty sure you know where that's at if you live in Reno. Do I like Peterbilt's? No, I'm a Kenworth fan. Ooh, see, tough question there, Caldo 4. He says, Volvo or Kenworth, which one is better? It depends on what I'm doing with it. If I'm just driving it to look cool, I definitely want the Kenworth, man. That's thing's a beast. That's a truck of trucks. You know, but if I'm driving to make money and I want efficiency, then you know, the Volvo is going to give that to me, and I've got the comfort, I've got the room, I've got everything that I need in this truck. But I would love to have a W9, and I know somebody that's in this room right now that has a W9 just sitting around. And they should just probably let me have it. That'd be great. Because I got, you know, these people that are, you know, like sponsors and shit. And we could make it look real cool. We could get it painted up nice. Put tons of shiny shit on it. And deck out the inside. And, you know, I could drive it to shows. And maybe put a Little Dog logo on it or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. If there was someone out there, Orion, with a W9. Orion, you know. We could make it look real cool, Orion. Real fast, Orion. Swig of Dr. Pepper for the working man. Do I like Thor's whip? His truck or his pickup? I do like his truck. It's nice. Terrence, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it, buddy. There's your truck. You got W9. Man, fuck, I want a W9 so bad. Does anybody want to buy this truck so I can go buy a W9? That'd be great. I just want an old school W900. I just want one so bad. I do. I really do. There was one at Mid-America. It was a yellow one. I don't know what year it was, but if you guys go look in some of the pictures I posted on Instagram, that thing was gorgeous, and I wanted it so bad. Keep that fuel efficiency in mind. I know, Orion, I know, but I just still want... Listen, I'll use the Volvo to pull the W9 pull in the trailer. How's that? And then, you know, what, like a mile or two away from the shipper, I'll disconnect the Volvo and then drive the W9 into the shipper. And then I'll hook back up to the Volvo. And then before I get to the truck stop, I'll disconnect again so I can look cool rolling into the truck stop, you know, in a nice decked out W9. You know what I mean? That's the plan, TK. If you know, if I don't have an opportunity. 79 W9 for sale, $5,000. Eric, thank you much, man. You 16-year-old kid donating to me. You need to stop that, bro. You save that money, put that stuff away. Go buy some. I don't know. Buy some flowers for your girlfriend or something. Impress the ladies, man. He said buy some condoms. Save that stuff for save that stuff for a rainy day, buddy. You should, Jonesy. I would. I'd turn it into a show truck. Look at Chris Swan just hammering people. I love it. I love it. I love seeing people get fucking hammered. It's amazing. I look tired. I am kind of tired, but not too bad. I still got to finish. I got today's vlog pretty much done. I just got to render it and put the final clip in there. Do a final thought on it. Am I drunk? Why would you? I'm not drunk, okay? I'm not drunk, alright? Listen, man, I swear I ain't been drinking, officer. I promise you, officer, I ain't been drinking. I ain't been drunk nothing. Except for this here Dr. Pepper for the working man. That's right. Dr. Pepper for the working man. Swig of it. Swig of Dr. Pepper for the working man. Hello, come in. Wall to wall. You got me. My thoughts on Trucker Josh. Well, I think he's inconsiderate and self-centered. If my feelings on Trucker Josh are, when you get to that level on YouTube in our industry, like trucking on YouTube is small, right? It's super small, very niche. But when you get to that level, you need to use some of that for doing something positive. Don't just do shit for yourself. Period. Don't be so selfish. You know, if I can hit up Allie and ask her for help on a charity, and she's like, I'm in, why can't Josh do that kind of shit, you know? So, it's whatever. But big props to Allie Knight for helping the Truckers Final Mile and 73 Lounge, you know? You sent him many messages, yeah. Yeah, I bet you I could call him out on Twitter. I could call him out on Twitter and he'd respond. Matt and I did it before. We started giving him tons of shit on Twitter. And that's pretty much what he sees. He looks at Twitter a lot. The best way to get a hold of Allie Knight is to email her. or send her a message on Twitter, but email is better. I think Josh is at like 60-some thousand, but Allie's kicking his ass. So, good for her. And I had the opportunity to see, there's another female on YouTube, Flatbed Chick. Have you guys heard of her? If you haven't, go check her out. I believe her name's Cindy, but go check her out. I think like what's really cool to me, especially as a guy that has 4 daughters, is you know, for my girls to be able to see what these women are doing is really cool, because it shows my daughters that they can do anything that, you know, that I can do, or that any of you men can do, that their gender does not limit them from anything. Period. Nothing. They can do anything that we can do, and some of them can do it better. Let's see. Yeah, we're still here, Rebel Yelling. Olivia's watched one of my videos and then tuned into this. I think it's awesome that I travel with my day. Where am I? Wait a minute. Where I did? Yeah. Oh God, TK over here. I like women playing. You're gonna start charging people for a cuss jar, stuff like that. She broke up with her man a week back. Who are you talking about? Yeah, Allie used to. Oh, I travel with my daughter. Yes, I do. I love bringing my daughters with me on the road. It's a great experience for them. Chris Swan's going to get you, man. And here spamming, hey, 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 hey. Chris Swan's going to nail you with that shit. Nope, see, told you. Okay, see, and you know, I'll tell you something that's really crazy. It kind of shocked me a little bit. Some dry skin. This winter's been rough, man. This winter has been rough. I'll tell you what's really crazy about being on YouTube, something that I've noticed. People will send you messages about things, like you guys are saying, like she broke up with her boyfriend or whatever, but people will send you messages about stuff that you never thought that they ever paid attention to. Like, I have moved things in my truck or something like that, and people notice it, and they'll send me a message and they'll say, how come you did this with that? And you're like, you actually notice? People pick up on that stuff. It's pretty crazy. People get addicted to this. Someone said I needed cocoa butter. Cocoa butter formula for the men. That's right. But yes, it puts the lotions on the skin. Yeah, I have watched Sergey, the heavy haul guy. I've watched his stuff. I like his videos. What did Matt say that we're agreeing with? The winter in my area was the strangest. Barely any snow, West Michigan. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, this winter's been insane. Chris Smith, have a good night. Appreciate it. It puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like his videos. I've never talked to him. Anyone that's involved with, and Flatbed Chick's involved with the 73 Lounge now too, by the way. She's getting involved with that. But anyone that is involved with it, that I have spoken to all of those people personally. I'm the one that called them to get them involved, or had them reach out to me. You know, I would send them a message, hey, can you call me about this, and they'll hit me up. So yeah. It's been weird for you in southeast Idaho. Why has it been weird for you? I've just noticed that, you know, like my skin feels dry this year. Yeah, Matt lost his shit earlier. He went off the rails. Invite Ask a Trucker to 73 Lounge. That's me. I invited myself. Yeah, I don't know. Have a good night, Jonesy. Take care, man. There's the Bud Light that did him in. Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, guys, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please do so at Lil Dawg Rollin'. Give me a follow on the Insta shizzle. I'm out of here. If you want to help Matt and I out, go to diesellife.com. Use the discount code UCC2017. Save 15%. We don't make any commission or anything like that. It just helps shows a little traction. That's all. So go get some cool gear, like this shirt that I got on, or the hat that I wear, and many other like it. If you're going to be in Indianapolis, stop by and see us Friday, Saturday, or Sunday at the Lucas Oil Raceway. But I'm out of here, guys, so give me that 73 bomb. Hit that thumbs up and the share button before you step out. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. The vlog should be out within the next 30 minutes. So have a look for it, and then share that also if you don't mind. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell. You guys be safe. Chris Swan, thank you so much for the assistance on the hammer. I do appreciate it. Take care, you guys. See you tomorrow.